Good day, viewers. We are welcome to our campaign for peaceful election in this year 2024. As we all know, the election is just at the corner, few days to go. That is why we decided to make a time out of our busy schedules to educate the youth, the citizen on peaceful election. With me here, I'm having two students from the University for Development Studies, a gentleman and a lady. I would like them to introduce themselves to you before we start.
I'm Abdul Karim Abdul Rashid.
I'm also Rohanatu, a journalism student at University for Development Studies.
Let's welcome Mr. Rashid and Miss Rohanatu Babia Amadou to our show this morning. So, we'll just go straight to the point without wasting much time. As we all know, they say peace is always the best way leading to development. So I would just like to go straight to the point to ask them what or any idea they have concerning peaceful election. So, Mr. Rashid and Miss Amadou Rohanatu, please, the ball is now in your court.
Okay, thank you very much for having me on your show today. And when you talk about peaceful election, it's just like an electoral process, and it's very smooth without intimidation, distractions, and violence. And we all know our general election for our president and our MPs is just around the corner, and we are just campaigning or begging for our citizens to be peaceful or to conduct themselves to the end of the election, so that we will have a peaceful election during, post, and then after, or whatever.
Okay, election is the pillar of democracy, and peaceful election is the process where the citizen exercise their right to vote without fear of violence or intimidation or manipulation.
Okay, we will thank them for their contribution, and we will continue to ask questions concerning it. We have just 9 days to elections, so I'll ask them, how informed are they for this incoming election? I'll start from the gentleman. They always say ladies first, but let's start from the gentleman.
Okay.
About upcoming election, and thanks to various sources, news outlets, public discussion, and social media, and I'm aware of effort being made to ensure upcoming election to be free, fair, and peaceful election.
All know we've heard from the gentleman in the midst of the ladies, and we all know everywhere, all over the globe, we all know that the election is coming this year, December. Even the children and the age are aware that we are going to vote coming December 7th. So please do not be left out, and please be prepared. Know what is you are supposed to do as a youth or as a citizen of Ghana to ensure peaceful election. It's a plea. So let's continue. Our next question will be, what are the ways, or what ways can you put in place to ensure peaceful election? Let's go to the young lady.
All right, thank you very much for the question. And like we said before, peace is everything that we need so that our election will be quite okay. And there are several ways to ensure peaceful election so that we can maintain like our mental health, even like safe conditions for the youth and even the children. So there should be free and fair election. That is easy, and everyone should be like transparent in everything they do, and there should be much security during election day so that people do not come to intervene with like ballot boxes and other things. And also there should be protection of human rights. We have a lot of rights, so they should protect our rights, and there should be non-violent campaigns or rallies. And when you're going for campaign, you should take the positive side, and don't like try to intimidate your opponent in a way that will bring maybe the person should reply you in a bad manner, and it will bring a lot of confusion. And this is like, when it happens that way, it's going to affect the election and the peace of the country.
Of something which catch my attention. He made mention of EC. EC is the mouthpiece when it comes to our election. So when you mention of the EC, let's all try to put our ears down, because there are false informations everywhere, disinformation everywhere. One can say it in quotes and put it on social media that EC said this, which we all know that if EC said this, it might lead to this. So please, whenever we see something like that, let's not react to it. Let's not see it as truly is the EC who said it. As youth and citizens, now we all know that the world is digitalized. Let's use it wisely in order to avoid peace, in order to avoid hurting each other and destroying our country.
One of the biggest threats in Ghana's election is misinformation on social media and ethnic or religious divisions.
Like you rightly mentioned, because of election, opponents want to tarnish their colleagues' images, so they share a lot of fake news online. So as an audience, when you see such information, you shouldn't be quick to share them. You should try to verify. Or as a media personality, you don't have to quickly share or post or publish all news you see online, because some of them are fake. So before you post them, you have to fact check your sources and get the information right before you post it, turning someone's image. And we shouldn't also vote based on our religion. You should vote for a competent president or a flag bearer that you know, if the person leads you, it's going to bring positive vibes in your country. So we shouldn't, like, because I'm a Muslim, I should vote for a Muslim. Because I'm a Christian, I should vote for a Christian. It shouldn't be that way. And when it comes to the threat and peaceful election in my area, you see at times people go to the polling stations, but the party, the dresses, the flag or the colors with them. So we should avoid that. And when you go to vote, just vote peacefully and go back. You shouldn't try to ring or do any other bad thing. We should vote peacefully on 7th December.
Okay, and I would like to add to what they said so far. You know, most of the youths, those who are to do their first time voting, most of them goes there with phones trying to snap to prove that truly they vote for this person. It's a bad habit. Please, let's desist from it. Others to go there trying to do campaign for their party members. It's not good. You know, if you are caught or found of doing that, you can be arrested. So please, let's desist from it, because if we try to keep these things, there will be peace during elections. And please, our mothers, fathers, grandfathers and grandmothers, let's try to go there early as the time expected to vote. Let's not go there late when they said after 3 no one is supposed to join the line. It means don't go there after 3. Make sure you go within the time given. Please, if you go and then the security personnel are asking you not to join, try to understand. Do not fight them because they are in your community. And don't say it's my right to vote. Yes, it's your right to vote, but it's having a limitation. Every right have limitation. When you have the right and you didn't use it wisely, it means you are abusing it. You are not even respecting your own rights. So please, let's try to be good citizens and responsible in order to develop our country. So let's just see what's, you know, in most cases, it's with the youth that can influence. It's with the youth that can be a good impact or a good advantage to others. We are the people who can lead things. So please, with the youth, what are some of the things we can put in place to encourage or to impact peaceful election? So I would like to hear from my gentleman and my beautiful lady.
All right, thank you. We see the youth, we are the pioneers of everything, and they usually say we are the future leaders. So, and this is the time we build what we want in the next or the nearby future we want. So as the youth in your community, you are supposed to be a peace advocate, not a violence person. So we should calm down, and during campaigns we should take it easy on each other, or not to fight each other all around, and because we want your party person to win. Even if your candidate did not win this year, it doesn't give you the right to go attacking people. So please, the youth in our community, we are just advocating that there should be peaceful election to ensure peace in the country.
Panelists, I would like to thank them for coming, for making time out of their busy schedules to join us here to educate us on peaceful election. So, like as we all know, we are running out of time. So I would like to ask them anything they have or any other advice. What other contribution are they having to add to this discussion?
Okay, like we rightly said before, we should be mindful in this crucial moment. And one thing I want to say is that you see that you see citizens on voting day, they'll be in their house saying, "Oh, me dear, if I vote or I don't vote, my vote will not count." Meanwhile, you want the right president. So if you want a right president, you shouldn't sit and in the house and fold your arms and you expect someone to select someone good for you. So it will be good if you make time to go and join the queue and wait for the person you want to vote. So we shouldn't just there shouldn't be apathy on citizens. So try and vote and exercise your vote, because you have the right to vote when you are up to the age. So please, citizens, we should try and vote on 7th December to elect a right president for us for the next 4 years. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much once again. As you all know, we are watching it on Zulis Media. So please, our citizens, let's try to encourage and advocate for peaceful election. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share. Where can you have access to these videos? You can see it on YouTube at Zulfates Lawie's page, Instagram Lawie Zulis page, Twitter Lawie Zulis page, and Telegram Lawie Zulis page, TikTok Mikli's page, Facebook Lawie Zulis page. Please don't forget to comment and share. Thank you all for your time.